T. Gray and MK, you are now cleared for flight school takeoff.
4, 3, 2, 1, 0.
Good morning, bro. How are you?
I am fantastic.
Oh, yes. I'm going to join you in a second. I actually switched Zoom accounts, and I don't have my wallpaper set up. So
All right. Well, I'll filibuster.
I'm thinking about coming out with the Thanksgiving wallpaper. What you think? No?
No,
Thanksgiving's
definitely
done.
not.
Christmas done.
All right. Well, let's see here. We have people checking in from all over the world. Let's take a look. Great morning, Coco from Harlem, New York City. Good morning, BüüM family from Tampa, Florida. That's Jamie Dickerson. Jason from Grand Junction, Colorado. Boy, there's probably snow on the ground out there. Let's see here. We got Brock Bennett from New Jersey. We have Renisha Browder from Yonkers. We've got B. Carter from Houston. Houston in the house.
Hey, we got Kayleen from the Cayman Islands.
What's that?
Kayleen from the Cayman Islands.
Yes. All right. Let me work on my speakers here. So, all right. Everett Moore from Houston. Brock Jenkins from Rockville Center, New York.
There you go.
Tim Lambert says, good morning, Punicorns. Good morning, Tim. All right, we got Christopher Adai from Ghana. There we go. There's some international folks. We got Marita Viral from Turkey.
All right, Turkey in the house. That's what I'm talking about. What's up, brother?
What are you doing over there?
I'm trying to get my act together.
I
thought I had it all lined up until it was time to go live, and I'm like, oh, wait a minute. No backgrounds.
You were like so ready, dude.
I'm so on it today, but no.
All right.
The elusive level of perfection. I shall achieve it.
Okay, we got Mata from Canberra, Australia.
We got Desiree from East Harlem, New York City, and Orlando from Puerto Rico.
Yes. And we got Anna Manuatu from Melbourne, Australia.
Tracy from Albemarle, North Kakalaka. And who else do we have? I saw some other cool people on here too. Cherie from my hometown, the Bronx, the Boogie Down Bronx. Monica from Budapest. How you like that?
Nice, Budapest.
Budapest, baby. Melissa from St. Lucia, beautiful St. Lucia, way to go. And Cleo from Strong Island, Long Island in New York.
Look at this. Bogdana from Romania.
Way to go, Bogdana. And Sheni from South Africa.
Oh.
So we are well represented all over the world. Super proud of you guys. We got an amazing flight school set up for you today.
I just noticed something.
What'd you notice?
Bill Genius doesn't have any hair like you don't.
You know what? Because we're.
Oh, we didn't hear you. Yep, you're out.
There we go.
There we go.
Tech troubles today for T. Gray. So Billy and I are Baldy brothers.
There you go. Nice. I like that. Baldy brothers. All right.
Yeah, he's got that clean shave going too.
All right.
So, all right. Well, hey, listen, man. We've got a great flight school lined up for everybody. So excited to see all of you here today. We got so many new people. And I love that we've got new people joining the Ibüümerang family. Flight school is where it's at. It's a very, very important event. We have it every Saturday at 8 a.m. Central Time in the United States. You got to figure out what time that is wherever you live. But you don't want to miss flight school. And you want to make sure that as you build your team, that you build a flight school culture with your team. This is where you're going to get your updates. This is where you're going to get your training from our top diamonds and top leaders in the company. This is where you're going to get updates from your global master ambassador, Edwin Haynes. It's also where you're going to get, like last week, an incredible State of the Union address from our CEO and visionary leader, Holton Buggs himself. So when you're missing flight school, you are missing important things for your business, and it shows up in customer service because then people are asking questions that we answered on flight school. So you want to make sure that you and your team are here every Saturday. Today, who do we have lined up for our star trainer today?
We have lovely Diamond Ambassador Talitta Camero.
Wow.
Yeah.
It's going to be good. She is a fireball. Talitta and Daniel build together. So Talitta is a powerful trainer in and of her own right. And so I know she's got, the last time she was on here, she blew everybody's wig back. So, and she blew mine so far back, I could never get it back on. So I'm going to tell you this right now, guys. There's going to be a strong training today. You want to make sure you get your team on. So this is a great time to be sending them text messages. Great time to be sending them smoke signals. Go get them out of bed and tell them to get on flight school.
Yes. You ready to roll?
I am, but I got to show you something. Because you and I are doing a little.
I'm not going to share yet. What do you got to show?
Yeah, you and I are doing a little tuna corn hoodie coordination today. You got your red hoodie, your red Ibüümerang hoodie. I got my black Vibe hoodie. Yeah. But check out Jackie Pippins, Diamond Jackie Pippins. She's got the same hoodie that I've got on. So Jackie and I are the tunicorns today.
Winning. Tunicorning.
All right, cool. There we go.
Yeah.
All right.
Well, you know what? Here's the thing, though. Last week, I said it was cold here in Houston.
Mm-hmm.
Somebody from Canada said, can they say that? Are they allowed to say that it's cold? Yeah, I went back and I was looking at some of the comments. Yeah. Somebody said that. Somebody said, are they allowed to say that? They can say that.
We can say it because it's cold.
Yeah.
You know what? If it was as cold as it is in Canada, in Houston, I think half of the population of Houston, Texas would just die. I don't think we couldn't take it.
Yeah. All right. Well, let's rock and roll, ladies and gentlemen. So good to be here on Saturday morning. I'm loving this. Okay. Welcome to Flight School.
Flight School.
Oh, Mr. Disclaimer.
All right. Let's talk about this disclaimer. I love our disclaimer because our disclaimer is what, keeps it really, really honest, right? So when we do trainings, when we do presentations, we talk about the earning potential, because one of the major reasons that people participate in Ibüümerang is that it's a business and people get into business to make money. However, we don't make any guarantees about your ability to get results, how much money you can earn, because that is entirely up to you. What you put in is what you get out. What you put in a lot, you can make a lot. Put in a little, you can make a little. Put in nothing, you'll absolutely make nothing. So we don't make income claims, income projections. Anything that we talk about is for example purposes. So that's our disclaimer. And you want to make sure that you share that every time you do a presentation or a training.
Awesome. Good stuff. Oh, you are so good at that.
Oh, thank you. Well, I get a lot of practice because you make me do it every Saturday.
All right. Okay. So you know what? I think we're still selling this, right?
We are. We absolutely are. And for those of you who noticed it was down for a couple of days, we got it back up.
All right. So 2 weeks of access for $49.95. You know what? We need to turn this off at some point. This has been going on for a while.
Yeah.
So it's still available. And this is all about Go Diamond. We had such a good time. Did you see the last video? The last video was the Go Diamond video. And if you didn't see it this morning, you can go to YouTube, and it's our YouTube channel, youtube.com/Ibüümerang. and you can see that YouTube video because it is up there and it is the featured video on that channel. So go ahead and watch that and then get inspired and then come back and get your enhanced pass for $49.95. Now here's why. You get all of the training that was there. Also,
Yes.
we had a special training from Mr. Bugs about how to go diamond. And he talks all about star achievements. Okay? And that's not official until February. But man, some of you guys are tearing it up already for star achievers. So bottom line is this, you need that training so you can understand how to go diamond in 2021. There's a whole ton of other trainings as well. All of your diamonds did a training. I don't know how many hours it is. It's a lot of hours, but bottom line, go out, go to your back office, go to tools, go to trainings, and get your enhanced pass $49.95 for Go Diamond. Now we're not going to put it in the vault yet, Tim. Not yet.
Not yet, not yet.
Yeah. All right.
Hey, before we go on, I want to give a quick shout out to Therese Thompson. And just want to say thank you. I want to say thank you, Therese. You know, I was the bringing up the rear. I was the last one to return to the office this week. And when I got to the office, there were lovely keychains for Mrs. Gray from Therese. And I just want to say thank you so much. And I'm hoping that Mrs. Gray is not watching because I forgot to bring them home off my desk. I was just scrummaging in my backpack to see if it was, oh, you know what? I did bring it home. It's in my Ibüümerang duffel bag, Mark.
There you go.
Yes. Okay, cool. So Therese, she'll get that today. She's excited to see what's in the box. She doesn't know what's in the box yet. Just want to say thank you very much. And I also want to say a shout out to our Black Diamond, Johnny Wimbrey, and thank him publicly for the autographed edition of his book.
Yeah. Yeah.
Posted that on my Instagram the other day.
That book is awesome.
Yes.
Yes. Started reading it. It is incredible. Yeah. Love that book. Love it. Right on. All
So
right.
the 180 sent to the office, that's going to be my showpiece because I have the digital version on my Kindle. So
You're an overachiever.
yeah.
Always.
You know.
All right. Business card bundles. So I was talking to Tunde, our VP of Boom Gear, and he said, these business card bundles, they fly off the shelves. You guys are buying the heck out of these things.
Yep.
So yeah, it's incredible. So these are individual ones. So you can get 100 for 15. And that's just, you know, if you just want the iGo or you just want the Vibe Rides or just the Bill Genius or just the Cents, you can get 100 for 15, 250 for 30, 500 for $40, 1,000 for 60. But if you want a bundle and bundle these things up, all 4 cards in a bundle, you can only get those at, you know, you can get 1,000 of those. So 250 for the iGo, 250 the Vibe Rides, 250 the Bill Genius, and 250 the Cents. So those are flying off the shelves. And yeah, look, Dynamic Debbie Reeves said, I ordered mine 2 days ago.
Oh yeah. We got Edgar Lohman asking, how do the business cards work? So these are not pre-printed business cards with your information on it. They are pre-printed business cards with Bill Genius, iGo, Vibe, and Zent's information on it. But on the back of each card, there's a white space for you to put your info. You can put your name, your phone number, and the Boomerang code in the instance of iGo, Vibe, and Bill Genius that the person has to use in order to get going on this. So it's a great setup. People have been using it very successfully, and they are nice. They are really, really professional.
We've got some other stuff coming too. We've got some trifolds coming.
Oh yeah.
Trifolds coming too. So look out for those. And you know, these business cards, you know, they can fit in your pocket. So when you're around town and your barista gives you your cup of coffee, you know,
right.
Hey, you know what? let me give you something too.
Look at
You
that.
you can give that barista a bill genius. Like, hey, you want to save money on your bills? Who wouldn't?
That's right.
Code on the back. You can hand it to them, and then they can go and they can redeem that code, that boomerang code. Okay.
Yeah.
So just an idea, just a thought, but it's small, it's easy, and it's quick. Yeah, look at that, Stephen Thomas. Exactly. That's what I do.
And by the way, good morning, Stephen Thomas.
Yeah.
Yeah. Hey, you know what? I'm thinking, have we been getting people submitting their pictures of themselves doing flight school? We need to get some more of those. We want to see how do you do flight school? You know, some of you guys have got your feet up on the sofa, it's up on the big screen TV, get a picture, post that on your Instagram or your Facebook, and make sure you tag Ibüümerang, and we'll probably repost it or something like that.
Yeah. Tag Ibüümerang and tag at Mark Kithcart and at T Gray Wins. Yeah.
Yes, there
right.
you go.
Cool. That way we can repost it too.
We'll repost it too. That's right.
Yeah. All right.
At
Cool.
Mark Kithcart and at T Gray Wins.
Yeah. Now here's the other thing. Where do they get the business cards? Where do they get the business card bundles?
iboomhub.com.
You are silly. You're silly, bro. No.
But you can get it from there. You can get to where they're at from there.
You can get the boom gear, you know, the resources menu.
So it's a technicality. Yeah.
Yep. All right. But anyways, I've trained him so well to say iboomhub.com no matter what.
It's the answer to every question.
All right. Every question, you know, where's the bathroom? iboomhub.com.
iboomhub.com.
There you go. All right. So bottom line is boomgear.com, and you can get all of this cool gear. You see this shirt, this sweatshirt, this hoodie, you can get it at boomgear.com. You can get the hoodie T Gray's wearing at boomgear.com. And I was looking in the P72 chat this morning. It was lighting up before flight school, and everybody's showing off their boom gear, and the Chiefs were sporting their boom gear. So bottom line is go get your gear. All right.
Get your boom gear. Good. I love it.
Digital
By the way, Tim Lambert says he's got on the same hoodie as you today.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah, so there you go.
Digital Vault. What do we got here, T. Gray?
Digital Vault is the bomb. I mean, it's like our own private YouTube Plus channel, right? Because I know we got a lot of stuff on YouTube, but the stuff that's on the Vault is not on our YouTube channel. We've got training from our big events, Accelerate and Vision, and all sorts of basic trainings. You've got the legendary, timeless, classic training, cash cow trainings from Holton Buggs that have literally produced so many successful networkers, not just in companies that he's been in, but all over the world, right? That's why last week I was joking, I call Holton Success Daddy to so many, because there's so many people who have joined Ibüümerang. They said, you know what, I was never in the same company as Holton Buggs, but I always listened to the cash cow, and that's how I became a diamond or whatever in the companies that they were in. So that's in there. Trainings from our diamonds, from Johnny Wimbrey, from Cesar Munoz, from our global master ambassador, Edwin Haynes, from, you know, all of our top diamonds, that's in there. Daniel and Talitta Camero, these trainings are in there, and that's how you can learn what you need. You know, one of the best ways to learn anything is to become totally immersed in it, right? We were talking about this yesterday. I said, if you don't speak Spanish and you really want to learn Spanish, have somebody drop you off in Mexico for a couple of months. You will be speaking Spanish or you'll starve, right? So same thing here. If you want to go diamond, and if you want to be successful, and if you're doing this to increase your income and all that, you want to learn the philosophy and the habits and the techniques and the strategies that are employed by the people who've gone where you want to go. So I would highly recommend that everybody who is serious have a active digital vault subscription at all times. At all times. I'll turn off my Netflix before I turn off my digital vault. And so I encourage you guys, if you don't have one, go ahead and get one. And if you do have one, keep it going.
58 plus hours of training. And what we're going to be doing is we're going to be updating it every single month, every month. So new trainings every month. All right. Nice commercial there, dude. And you know, regular price. Look, I've been a part of some training programs, and some of these training programs, $199 a month. And they didn't even have as many videos as this one does, and as many hours of coaching and training.
Dude,
So,
tell them how much you paid for that Money Markets newsletter. It's not even not even audio. It's not even video. It's an email.
It's a newsletter. They send me one update a month. $2,000. $2,000 for the year.
Grand. Folks, come on,
$2,000
folks.
for the year, dude.
We don't know how else to tell you about the value of Digital Vault. Maybe you just need to cough up 1995 and try it, and then you'll be hooked.
All right. Cool. Star Achievers. So this officially starts on February 1st. Well, it starts in February. And why does it start in February, T. Greg?
It starts in February because in February is when we will have cleared the Zents backlog.
There you go.
Yeah.
So you can get these recognition templates right now on
iboomup.com.
yes, exactly. All right, so that was good. So and Stephen Thomas is jumping ahead here. He says, "No, I'm good for it. That 300 PQV on auto." So bottom line is if you don't know how to become a Star Achiever, we've got the slides on iboomup.com on the first page. You know, you just go to iboomup.com and it's right there. How to go diamond, and then in parentheses it says Star Achievers. So the other part of it though is you gotta get the training from Mr. Bugs, right? If the slides won't make sense unless you hear the training from Mr. Bugs from Go Diamond. So bottom line is Star Achievers is going to start in February, and but the recognition templates are up right now on iBoom Hub. So
Yes.
cool.
Yes.
So yeah, okay, so here we go. You know what? I'm going to have Talitta come on and tell us what this says on this.
It says that Mr. Holton Bugs, Senor Holton Bugs, is going to be doing a presentation, and he's going to do it in Spanish. I can't wait to hear that.
No, he's not.
Talitta, can you come on here and
No, she's not on. But
she's not on. Okay, I can translate a little bit. Let's see. Let's see what we got. So it's a Project 10K presentation with Blue Diamond, Cesar Munoz, and by special invitation, the CEO, Mr. Holton Bugs, on Sunday, January 10, from 10 a.m. to 2 p.m. Central Time. And the details are coming.
Yeah. All right.
See your I don't know what correo is. ¿Qué significa correo? Daniel, help me out, man. I see you in the chat. What's that last part mean? Revise su correo electrónico para más detalles. What is that part?
Everybody's saying email.
Huh? Email. It means email? It's a lot of words for email, bro.
Check your email. Yeah, check your email. All right. But we'll have Talitta explain a little bit more about what's happening this weekend. Okay.
Yes.
With Mr. Bugs, and there's gonna be lots of special guests on that training. All right. Cool. Zens. People are getting their
Oh, it's an online event. Anna speaks Spanish. She said it's an online event. It's not a presentation.
Yes, it's an online event.
Gotcha.
Yep. All right. People getting their Zeds. Look at that.
Hey, I got mine. And then, don't you have a little bit of an announcement to make a little about Zents, brother?
What announcement? Do we have an announcement?
You see it?
Oh, the new box.
Yeah.
Yeah, we've gone through some iterations on this box, and this newest one is it's the best. It is the best.
This
Yeah,
box is
looking
so
good.
nice.
Yeah, it's solid. It's softer. It's soft to the touch. Loving that box.
Yeah, this is a great box, bro. You guys did such a fantastic job with this box.
Yep.
Yeah.
All right. So give us an update on Zents, bro. Where's it at? People are asking in the chat. So we've got somebody in here that they're calling themselves Ibüümerang, but they ordered.
We're getting to you. So the key thing is this person ordered in October, right? Yeah. So remember, we're marching through, and we're just about done with everybody who ordered in September. We're close there. And then it goes really fast from there. We've got 66,000 new blister packs of Zents. And this is a blister pack, right? About to arrive in at our headquarters any day now. Okay. And we've got 24,000 that we're shipping out at this moment. And 2 days, our shipping logistic teams assembly line has expanded into the office. So we've got people now in 2 locations working on boxing these, packaging these, and getting them shipped out. So we're going even faster right now. And like I said, we got 66,000. Now the 24,000 will, when we have fully shipped out the 24,000, 95% of everyone who has an order through the end of November, actually, will have received at least a partial fill of their order. And of course, that means just a little bit, the first few blister packs out of the 66,000 will get us to 100%. And that means that the majority of the 66,000 will go to completing people's orders. We'll go back to the beginning. And if you order 30 and we sent you 9, we're going to send you the other 21. So we're super excited about that because we are 100% on track to having every order that we have right now, period, completely filled by the middle of February. Doesn't mean that you're going to have to wait for them, but that's the point when we will be able to say, got it, done. Everybody's got it. If you need to change your shipping address, send an email to support@iboomerang.com and put that in the subject. Okay, make sure you put that in Zents shipping address change or something like that, and they will make sure that we get it done for you. Okay. And it's not about how many you ordered. I want to go back to that person. It's not about how many you ordered. It's about the time. We got to respect the time. The people who ordered first should get theirs first. So that's what we're doing. And but this will be, like I said, this will be completely resolved by the middle of February, and it will not be a problem going forward because we are ordering in advance. The appetite one, the holiday one, and the appetite one, the special orders. We will actually receive those in a couple of weeks as well from the manufacturer. And so we should be shipping those before, hopefully by the end of January, we'll be shipping those out to you as well.
All right. Very good. Good Zents update. Thank you.
Yeah, see why you need to be on flight school, everybody?
Yeah.
There you go.
Get all the good info. All right.
Yeah.
Cool. Over $484,000 saved to date on Bill Genius.
It's getting up there.
It's getting up there. We're almost at $500,000. And the 484,000 Let's see here. How many months have we been doing Bill Genius? Let's see here.
We started doing Bill Genius on September 5, 2020.
5th. So September, October, November, December. A little over 4 months. So we're doing about what, 1.2, or excuse me, like 120,000 a month. Yeah, saving about 120,000 a month. So this is good stuff. So keep putting those bills in, and also keep getting new customers. Now, speaking of new customers, we've got some people that are going out and rocking new customers. You're going to hear more about that here in just a minute. So let's get going. All right. So if you've got testimonials, go ahead and email your testimonials for any of our products and services to marketing@iboomerang.com. We want your testimonials. We'll show them on Top Gun Spotlight. We'll show them on Flight School. We'll put them on our YouTube channel. We'll put them up on Instagram, Facebook, all of our socials. And yeah, just send them in. Yeah. All right.
Yeah. Awesome.
Promo time.
Promo.
Yep. New year, new you. You feel new?
I feel brand new and sparkly.
All right. Get a fresh start. So that's what 2021 is all about. And that's what Talitta is actually going to train on this morning too. She's talking about a fresh start. Everybody can get a fresh start. You can get a fresh start every single month. So here's how you get a fresh start. Whether you joined as a founder 2 years ago, almost 2 years ago, right? It's been almost 2 years, right? Or if you're brand spanking new, get qualified. That's 2 new ambassadors at Coach Your Hire. What do you get? A $50 bonus for every 2. Not just your first 2, but every 2. So go out, get a fresh start. So what's that going to lead to? That is going to lead to you qualifying for Sapphire Splash Cabo trip.
You caught me reading the chats. Yes.
So every 2 new sponsors are going to count towards 1 entry towards the Sapphire Splash Cabo trip. Okay. So the dates keep changing. The dates keep changing. So we had it on the 17th, and then we pulled it back to the 13th, and now it's the 15th. Okay, so January 1st through January 15th, and we're going to do the drawing live on Flight School next Saturday. Okay, next Saturday. So,
awesome. And I got to tell you guys, just so you know, the date change is just driven by the deadline by which we have to deliver the information to the resort. That's all that is. So
yeah. So cool. So every time you get 2 new sponsors, you get an entry towards the Sapphire Splash Cabo trip. It's going to be a random drawing. Okay. And we're going to pull a name out of that hat. Right? Okay, so the actual date of the event is February 6th through the 8th. And if you need more information, you can go to sapphiresplash.com. Sapphiresplash.com. Don't fill out the information though, because it's only for people that have qualified. Okay. Yeah, there we go. Yep. Cool. So that's to get a fresh start and get in the Cabo trip, the Go to Cabo trip. So the Cabo contest, right now, we've got 6 people who have qualified. Jamie Avalos at 4. Cheap Diallo with 2. Andres and Juliana Hernandez with 2. Ayman Kayafala at 2. Sergio Lizarraga at 2. 6713 Lifestyle Ventures Inc.
That's Lily.
Well, cool. So Jamie Avalos has 2 entries in the contest. Okay. So get out there, get rocking, get moving, get it done. Be great. Take this next one.
Give booms to get booms. Give to get, people. So This is about customer acquisition, and this is like crazy exciting because here's how this one works. When you get 10 activated new customers, all right? So obviously, so iGo customers and Build Genius customers are the only ones that count for this promotion. So when you get 10 new activated iGo and or Build Genius customers, we're going to give you 10 boomerangs. So you give out 10 boomerangs to get those customers and they activate, you're going to get 10 back. All right. When you get to 50 customers, we're going to give you 50 boomerangs. Okay. And so now that's 100 boomerangs total. Because remember, for every 10, you're going to get 10. And then we're going to give you a bonus of 50. And then when you get to 100 customers, again, iGo and Build Genius, you're going to get 100 boomerang bonus. That's 200 boomerangs total before getting to the 100. And actually, it's more than that. It's 250 because you got that 50 bonus at the halfway mark. So this is exciting, and some folks are already there.
Yes.
Can we show them?
Yes.
Boom.
Look at
Tara. So here, 156 iGo customers activated, 54 Build Genius customers activated, for a total of 210, 8 days into the month.
Nice.
Beast mode.
This is incredible, man. So
Yes.
I was, you know what? I got the list and I was shocked. I was like, no, wait a minute. How did Tara get 210 customers?
Put a mind to it. You know, and then you got Lacey right behind her, 172 iGo customers, 16 Build Genius customers, 188 total activated customers in the first 8 days of the month from Lacey Toboso. Right? Go ahead, go for it.
We got Chelsea Pearson here. I see some of these P72 people. Look at them.
Darlene Gosling, Judy Crawford.
Yeah. All right. So the list goes on. Tanya Lawrence, I see her. Randall, O'Neill, Diane, Marianne, Samantha, Chris, Abdul, Isabel, Nani, Gwendolyn, Kiara, Ryan Lewis. Look at that.
Ryan.
Yeah. John, Camilla, Letty, Michelle, Sheila, Titus, Carla, Drew Berman, hey, Shelby, Sean, Rodney, Elizabeth, and Abim Bola.
Yeah, the Cheek family is represented on there. I see Rodney.
Yeah.
Good job.
Yeah. Awesome. This is good stuff.
Oh yeah.
Keep
What is
going,
this?
guys.
This is good stuff too. Yeah.
All right. Rank advancement rewards.
You know, everybody loves this rank advancement reward. So we're doing it again this month. It's not a regular part of our compensation plan. It is a promotion, and we're doing it again in January. So this is a great time to get your entire team focused on advancing ranks, getting some extra money. So if you go director for the first time during the month of January, you're gonna make an extra $200. Senior director, 400, executive director, 600. Go Sapphire this month, you make an extra $1,000. Go Ruby, 2,000, Emerald, 3,000, Diamond, $5,000. And for all you diamonds out there, go Blue Diamond, make an extra $10,000 bonus. That'll be a great January, a great start to 2021. And go Black Diamond for the first time, and you get a luxury timepiece. So this is a great setup. And someone wanted to know when we issue these awards. These are issued on the 20th of February, right? So that gives us time to make sure that your rank is actually qualified, that you didn't have refunds and chargebacks and all that kind of stuff. So you want to also make sure that you're building clean business. You don't want to be slamming people in who are going to quit and ask for their money back. You want to make sure that you're inviting people to be part of the Ibüümerang family who really want to be here and who understand what they're getting into.
Awesome. Good deal. All right. Whoops.
Oh, so a couple of questions. Someone asked, do upgrades count for the the sponsoring ones. No, they do not. New enrollments only at Coach or Higher. Does a welcome back count toward the 2 in for Cabo? Answer to that is no. New enrollments only at Coach or Higher.
All right, hold on a second here. I'm missing one of these slides. One of these slides is not there. All right, let me pull up another deck that I've got, and that way we can get this last slide in there, and it's the welcome back slide.
Oh yeah, the welcome back. That's a big one.
Yeah, it's in there. So let me do this, and then let me do this, and there we go. Sweet. So again, ladies and gentlemen, if you have gone inactive, and you know it could be from all the way back to the beginning, correct? Tigger?
Yep, all the way back to the beginning. This is a very special amnesty period because there were people who joined back in February and March of 2019 who were excited. They were excited about the promise of Ibüümerang, and maybe for a variety of reasons they fell out of bed. And as long as they were not terminated for bad behavior or chargebacks or anything like that, they are welcome to come back, and all they have to do is contact customer service, say I want to come back, we'll turn their account back on, they can log in, pay one subscription, $99.95, and they're back in the game.
That's awesome. Super duper cool. Love that. And it's definitely an awesome thing for us to be able to do that. And, you know, I think that was all Mr. Bug's idea, you know?
It is. And it's just the generosity of the Bugs family, right? Mr. Bugs and Mrs. Bugs, that's their spirit. They've always been known as givers. And here's why this is a give. If you've been out for 6 months or longer, the only way back in is to sign up again all the way, you know, buy a brand new pack. All right. And so that allowing people who've been out that long to be able to just get back in by paying, reigniting their subscription, that's a gift. You know, if they had a first class pack, they'd have to normally sign up again for $1,000, but now they can turn that first class pack back on for just $99.95. That's Holton and Earlene Bugs for you right there.
Beautiful. Sweet. All right. Who am I going to have on Top Gun Spotlight? None other than Miss Shirley Xavier on Tuesday at 4 o'clock. Top Gun Spotlight. We recognize you. So get on with Miss Shirley Xavier.
I really want to invite everybody to really take this invitation that you've given it to get on, because Shirley, she's got, I don't even want to say the number.
16,000.
16,000 customers, because I was going to say 15, and then I was going to get a text message, right? But if you just want to have 100 customers and you don't have 100 customers yet, you're going to learn a lot about how to get customers and customer acquisition mindset from Shirley.
Awesome. Good deal. Okay, perfect. Here we are. Miss Talitta Camero. Let's see here. We need to bring her on. Let me
at Talitta. Oh, we got to make. I got it. I got to make her co-host.
Okay. So there is a Spanish event happening this weekend. I know Miss Talitta is going to talk about this Spanish event. She's going to give all the deets, and I do know that you're going to get some details in your email because we got that translation. And Miss Talitta Camero is on.
There she is. There she is. What's up, superstar? Good morning. You're muted. There you go.
Wonderful morning. What a pleasure to be here with you guys. Sending you a virtual hug. Happy New Year.
Hola, bienvenido. Feliz Nuevo Año. And that's pretty much it.
Gracias.
Gracias. That's good enough. That's good enough. Thank you. How you guys doing? You guys are having me fired up.
Yes.
We're doing great, and everybody who's on flight school is about to be doing great because they're going to get a training from you. And for those who don't know Talitta and Daniel are diamonds with Ibüümerang. How far back does your network marketing history go?
We initiated in 2012, 8 years.
Wow, so they've been in the business 8 years, incredibly successful family. They own themselves, meaning that this is all that they do. It's all that they have to do. And you're going to really have a great chance to learn some great things from Talitta Camero.
Awesome.
Thank you.
Talitta,
Thank you so much.
It's your floor. It's your time to train. So take it away. It's your stage.
Thank you so very much. Welcome everyone. I know if you've been listening since early this morning, you must be as fired up as I am. I don't know if I can match that energy, that recognition that we just saw from all of the people, from also the bonuses that we have in place, the forgiving. Oh my gosh, like I was so blown away. I heard it from Mr. Bugs, but now hearing it from Mr. Tigre and Mark, I was like, this is incredible. We have an absolute fresh start to the 2021 year. You get right now a clean slate. You and I starting a fresh new year. Actually, I have the mindset that you can do that anytime you make a decision. But for the sake of starting in January, the month one of the year, let's just call it out a brand new year. Let's just call it out a fresh beginning. Let's just leave everything behind that does not serve us any good. All the baggages that we've been carrying. I want to invite you today on this journey with me to just let it go. And you know what? Let me tell you something. Last night, I was so excited thinking about what to share, all the things that I could possibly share with you today. And I came up with this, and I actually couldn't fall asleep. It was 5:20 a.m. when I was able to fall asleep. No joke, no kidding, because I was so fired up with the information I'm going to share with you. I even put a PowerPoint in place, which is something I never do because I just let it flow. I don't necessarily put in PowerPoint. I actually am pretty bad at it. So if you find some misspellings on the things that I'm going to share on the screen with you, please forgive me. It was literally me laying in bed doing this for you guys so you guys can have a visual and follow through with me in this information. But I want to let you know something. We love you here at Ibüümerang. We welcome every and each one of you to this incredible system, to this incredible platform. And I could not start a better training than recognizing somebody who truly deserves. And I don't know how to share my screen. Let me see here. Screen share. There we go. Of course I do. Desktop keynote. We'll do desktop. Okay. And I want every one of you guys to please help me wish a very happy birthday to none other than Miss Anna, our head of BÜM Foundation, a person who has absolutely impacted my life personally and millions of people. I have not only children, life all over the world, somebody that truly puts in sweat equity to making sure that we have not only an incredible foundation where we're giving back to the children all over the world, nurturing, and with a huge cause, with a big heart. This woman, I'm telling you guys, she is, I don't even know the right word to put to describe Miss Anna. She is on 24/7. Anytime that you send her a message or anytime that you don't expect to hear from her, you will see her, you will find her. She's always present, serving not only us as Ibüümerang family, but also leading the charts with this foundation and this incredible cause that we have, nurturing children all over the world. We have BÜM Foundation on Instagram, so follow that page so you can also stay connected. All the stars that people give on the chats on Facebook, she's the one accountable to making sure that we're actually counting these stars and getting all of these portions of food given to the children, this is not money going to Ibüümerang. This is donations. This is what we're giving back to the kids, to the community, to the BÜM Foundation, and creating a better tomorrow for all the children under needs and children all over the world, guys. So very, very incredible. Every chance that you have, give, donate stars, give to the BÜM Foundation. You know, I have as one of my goals this year to be one of the top givers for this foundation. It's a big goal that I have this year of 2021, but I know that if you put your mind to it, you can also join me on this journey on giving back. Every kid in the world deserves to live happy, to have a plate of food, and what an incredible foundation we have in place. With every boomerang we're giving, with every call we're giving, I mean, it's just a phenomenal foundation that we have. Thank you, Anna, so much for all you are, for all you do. And on behalf of the whole Ibüümerang family all over the world, I want to wish you a very, very happy birthday. It was a few days ago, but I get to recognize you here. So thank you so much for all you do. Now, guys, going to what it is that we have in hand, I could not start a better training than also recognizing the incredible opportunity we have. Okay, many of you, maybe this is your first time. Welcome to the Ibüümerang family. And it's extremely important that not only you get our vision, but that you submerge into what we have here, the system, the environment that we have in place. And it would have never been possible to have this level of company if it wasn't for our unparalleled leadership, starting with our CEO and Mr. and Mrs. Bugs. Truly, we could not have better CEOs. Actually, I am actually going to say that I've seen a lot, I've met a lot of people, I've networked with a lot of top executives and top CEOs, and I've never in my life seen such a perfect example of congruency, of charisma, of heart, of principles, of giving, as we have with our CEO and his wonderful wife, and all of our corporate executives who put in extra time. I mean, it was yesterday, 9 p.m. I got a message making sure I was okay, good to go today for the flight school, if everything was on point, if I was good to go. Who messages after hours? Very few people put it 9 p.m., 9:40 p.m. Most people are thinking about their family or the next series on Netflix. They're not thinking about keep giving to the company, keep focused, making sure everything is good to go, making sure everything is great. That's called leadership. That's called following an incredible example. And that's what we have here with Mr. Holtenbugs, Mr. Edwin Haynes and his wonderful wife, and all our corporate execs. Guys, I'm telling you, thank you so much for all you do on a continuous basis, daily basis. I mean, going beyond your hours of work for every single one of us, even when I have some silly questions that I probably should know by now. You're probably thinking I'm a diamond, I should know everything. Well, I don't. And Mr. Tigre can tell that maybe it's Sunday and I'm messaging him at 9 p.m. or 10 p.m. Tigre, can you help me out with this? Can you clarify this for me? So I just want to let everybody know that we have the best of the best. And I get to say this because I know them personally. I've gotten a chance to meet them. I've gotten a chance to be with them. I've gotten a chance to work with them hand to hand. So I can tell you from experience, not from theory, or not because I love them, because they are cute. No, because I actually get to work with them on the struggles, on the strengths. I get to walk with this company hand to hand, and I'm telling you, we have the best of the best here. And this is why, because our vision is not for 2021. Our vision is for the next 10, 20, 40, 50, 100 years. And guess why it's gonna happen? Because our company does not have any debts. Our company does not owe anybody money. Our company is very well off financially. And the reason is because our CEO prepared for this time to come. So that's why we have the perfect storm. And if you understand that, if you understand where you stand, the pillars that has your back, the family that we're welcoming you into, the environment, the company, there's no way you will question or you even sleep on the opportunity that we have. Now I want to take a breath. Let's all have a sip of coffee, whatever it is that you're drinking. If you're in a later in the evening time zone, your cup of wine or whatever it is that you enjoy, let's take a sip together. And I wanted to do that because I need to calm down. I'm on fire and I can give you all that I've prepared for the last 8 years, right? I didn't prepare overnight, I prepared for the last 8 years. but I want to make sure our translators are not dying. I apologize to our translators. I know that this is being translated in different languages, and I want to thank every single one of you that are translating for all over the world. I want to let you know that I was there too, and I'm there whenever I'm needed. I know it's not an easy task. I know people don't see your face, but I want to let you know something. Everything that you sow, you will reap. So all the people that are translating for us, that are not being paid for, these are people that volunteer from the team, from the family, to make sure we're bringing this message all over the world in different languages. I want to let you know that you're very appreciated. And maybe it may not seem like it because we don't recognize you all the time, but let me let you know that it's never taken for granted. Like Mr. Bug says, the universe, it has a bank account. The universe is a bank account. And every deposit that you deposit in, you will be able to withdraw at some point. And you will withdraw much more with much more interest than what you deposit. So keep it up. Thank you so much for your services. Also, our translator, we love you. We appreciate you. Now, let's look at this slide with me, guys. Starting a fresh new beginning, 2021. We're already a few days in the month. How has it been? Let's be honest. Let me see the chats. How has it been? How has it been the first few days of the month? Has it been different than you expected? Has it been exactly the same as the last few days of the last year? How has it been? Let me know in the chat. This is a conversation. I need you engaged. Because if we're engaged, if we're following through with this information, I know for a fact this coming up week will be absolutely phenomenal for you, for me, and for everybody that follows through with what I'm going to share with you. How has it been? Has it been different? Well, let me tell you something, and I'm going to be very transparent. When I started 2021, I had already the mindset that I started in December, or actually in November, when I wrote down my goals and the things I wanted to achieve. But when the year turned, when it turned the first, I felt a little bit more pressure. I felt a little bit more of a push, I should say, because of society. Society actually makes you feel that way, right? Even when you know that your year doesn't start on the first, your year starts when you make the decision to have a fresh start. Society made me feel like, wow, it's the first, let's do it. My day one was great. My day two was great of the month. My day three caught myself in a few struggles. Anybody can relate? Few struggles with handling the baby, with some conference calls, with seeing the days go by and not achieving all the goals I put myself to do. Anybody? Yes, I am being very transparent. I know many of you probably thought I was perfect, right? Many of you thought, nah, Talitta, diamonds, Diamonds executive, they're just amazing. They have no flaws. Well, let me tell you something. We are human beings, okay? And human beings that made a decision to execute a plan of action, who found out what moves us inside, okay? So this slide right here is very critical with what I'm saying, because what got me back on track, what got me back on my energy, what got me back aligned after that third day where things kind of shifted was my fuel, was my vision, was what I wanted to achieve, was my goals and dreams that I had written down many years ago that I still haven't achieved, but more importantly, the one I refreshed, the one I revisited, the ones I felt and saw and really, really aspired to achieve with urgency, the pictures that I had printed out, the things that I have on my phone. That fuel is what got me back in line. That fuel on the 3rd of January was what, Talitta, what decisions are you making? Are you conscious? Are you prioritizing? And that's a few things that I'm going to go over with you. But let's take a look at this image. What fuels you? What moves you? What motivates you? What gets you going? Why are you fighting for a better future, for your financial independence, for whatever you want to achieve, for your family, to spend more time with them, to see your children grow, to maybe get rid of your children, right? To put them in the travel and they can travel over the world and you don't have to see them again. Whatever it is your reason, what fuels you, right? And I don't mean that in a bad way. I just mean that maybe you could get them a plane ticket to 6 different countries and they can study abroad and you'll be just fine, right? What fuels you? What's your motivation? What gets you going? Okay. And if you can dream it, guys, you can achieve it. You can have it. We are true examples of it. Daniel and I, for 7 years straight, well, for 5 years straight, very little results. I mean, we've been able to produce, you know, over $80,000 in production on our prior company, but it was like 1 month up, 1 month down. We were doing good, then our team disappeared, and then we didn't have a customer base on the prior company. So it was just hustling to get things through. I know somebody here can identify with that. Well, with Ibüümerang, ladies and gentlemen, thank God we have an incredible system in place where we don't have to ever worry about struggling if the company's up or down, because the customers have free access, completely free, to the services we provide. So as long as you maintain your hustle, as long as you maintain your dreams alive, you will be able to continue to grow upon your customer base. And I'm telling you, in the next few years, you will be very grateful. You may even be retired based on the customer base that you have. So it doesn't matter if your team is excited or your team is up or your team is down on recruiting, on production. If your customer base is continuously growing, you are building something that you will be very proud of in the next few years. Now, there's no shortcuts. Look at these pictures. Daniel, before, he was a bartender, but he also did side hustles. You see here, he has a window cleaning thing. And this is where we lived when we started our journey. We lived in a 1-bedroom, right? In my parents' house. That was where we lived when we started our fighting for our goals and understanding that that's what we needed to do. We needed to dream. We needed to imagine. We needed to let our mind expand in order to change things, okay? Because for so many of us, and we started at a young age, but many of you guys are listening to me today, maybe you've been through so much more in life, so much beat ups, that you can't physically let go of the crap that you no longer need in order for you to advance, in order for you to take advantage of this fresh new start, making this year count. And I'm here to tell you that if you can dream it, if you can imagine it, you will be able to achieve it. So what are you imagining? What are you playing with your mind? What are you visioning? If you as a kid, didn't play with your imagination, I invite you to learn how to do it now, right? Finding out things that you desire, things that you like, things that sparks you, things that motivate you. It may be outfits, it may be homes, it may be cars, it may be traveling, it may be your family, it may be whatever it is. Let your mind flow. Trust me, when you connect to that energy, when you connect to that flow, you feel it and you know it. So I put these pictures together so you can see. Daniel and I, look how we started. This picture here with the purple tie, that was one of our first events. I think we had no money for gas. We drove miles and miles and miles to go to an event to be able to have this environment that today we have it now through your living room, through Zoom. Before that wasn't the case. That wasn't possible. We barely even saw each other if it wasn't in person. So we were always on the road trying to get in the environment. And now we have it here with Flight School every Saturday morning where we can all connect, where you can all be connected so we can keep growing and staying in alignment with the company. Now it's time to recharge your mind, guys. It's time to change the way you look at things. Because when you change the way you look at things, things will change, okay? Set your mind in your business for the long term. As I was telling you, you build on your customer base. As you're joining in the Ibüümerang family, we ask you, we tell you, the system says 10 customers. Now, how are you going to look at those 10 customers? 10 customers in a month or 10 customers a day? 10 customers in your first 90 days? No, we tell you, get your 10 customers right away. Your first 24 hours, you can get 10 customers. You know what? Your first 30 minutes, you can get 10 customers. 10 people that could use any of our services without having to pay a dime? What kind of standard are you setting for your business? I tell my team all the time, guys, if you're having a low week, a week that you're not sponsoring, you're not producing, you at least should get 10 customers. And guess what? I'm on it as well. At least 10 customers. starting every week. Don't let every week go with at least getting 10 customers. You've got to open your business. If you're not producing, at least you need to have 10 customers. That's something that you can control. That's something that you can do. You don't need knowledge to share. You don't need knowledge. You don't need to know ins and outs of the whole company and the whole system in order to get 10 customers. All you need to do is share, do the work, reach out, set the time aside and do it. And 2 partner, 10 and 2, 10 customers and 2 business partners. Mr. HB, Mr. Holton Buggs, our CEO, had did the conference here, Flight School, last week. And he set the standard. He set the level. If you haven't seen it, I invite you to go back on our Facebook page. It's recorded, and you get a chance to see his incredible training. He set the standard for the company. Did you forget already what he trained on? Go back and look at it. Star Achiever, 10 and 2. Let's get on track, okay? You as a business owner, you're not a newbie. Even if you just got started, don't look at yourself as a newbie. There's no such a thing as a wannabe leader. Either you are a leader or you're not. So you're a leader of yourself or you're not. You're a leader of an organization or you're not. There's no such a thing. I've learned from Mr. HB that there's no such a thing as I want to be a leader. Either you are or you're not. And if you cannot lead yourself to doing the right activities, if you cannot lead yourself to thinking through what we already have for you, you won't be able to lead an organization, okay? And the most incredible thing is what I'm going to share with you next, so stay tight. Now look at here. What you lack in knowledge, make up in numbers, guys. What you lack in information, make up in numbers. Put in the work. The person that invited you to the team, they know exactly where they're going. They know what they're doing. And if you got invited and the person no longer existed, right? You know where you're going. We have a system in place. Stay connected. 18 months minimum. Most people stay connected for 2 to 3 months. And then if so, and then they decide to get distracted. Don't allow yourself to get distracted. This is a brand new year that you can make incredible things happen. Let me share with you an analogy. As when you start to work out, as I started to work out last July, I didn't see results and I was on it. I was working out every day, at least 30 minutes a day, at least 30 minutes a day. I was working out every day, 5 days a week, okay? And at least, it wasn't every single day, Monday to Friday, but it was sporadically. I was working 5 days a week, working out, 30 minutes minimum, okay? Maybe I went for 15, and then on the end of the day, I did another 15, but 30 minutes every day discipline, okay? I didn't see results right away. I was looking at my beach pictures, and I'm like, okay, what's going on there in July, in August? But then by December, my body was completely changed. And I didn't realize that my body was completely changed. I just maintained that work ethic, that discipline, that 30 minutes. And guess what? With our Ibüümerang system, we have workout sessions in the morning with BÜM TV, Fit TV. You get a chance to work out too. But that workout session every day, 5 days a week, I was able to, in December, have a body that I wanted to have. And that's the body that I had better than before my pregnancy, okay? So you just don't realize when things change sometimes. But when you're on track, when you're doing all that you can do, when you're thinking through what we have here, when you're putting in the action, 10 customers, you can do it, 10 customers. 2 people getting started with you every month is a bare minimum, because let's be truthful. Who here agrees that there's people looking for opportunities out there, especially now beginning the year? Anybody? Let me see the chats. Yes, many people are looking for more opportunity. You know why? Because they see that COVID is not going anywhere. They see that new year, COVID's still around, things still shut down. I gotta make it happen. Give me a plan B. How can I earn passive income? Okay? People are looking for it. You have a system. Stay connected. Stay connected. When you're feeling down, when you're feeling unmotivated, stay connected to the cause. Flight school must be on your calendar, must be on your alarm. Flight school must be non-negotiable. Flight school must be a sit down. I must be in front of the computer, in front of my phone. I must listen to flight school with pen and paper every week, every Saturday morning because this information is for me, for my business, to help me stay on track. All right? Do we have an agreement? Say yes. Wherever you are, just shout out yes. You know what? Shout out yes 3 times. Yes, yes, and yes. That way you get in a good vibration if you're having a bad morning, okay? And plan your work and work your plan. As I couldn't fall asleep last night, all I could hear was cash cow, cash cow. You know, and I thought to myself, Talitta, why would you train if you have cash cow? Why would anybody need a training if we have cash cow? Cash Cow is an audio series, guys, from Mr. Holton Buggs from many years ago, but it's absolutely complete for you to build your company, your network marketing business with us. Build it long term, build it for the future, build it thinking of tomorrow, building it right. Solid foundation, teaching you the mindset, teaching you what exactly you need to do to have success. Why would anybody need to train in anything else? You know what, Mr. Buggs? I'm so sorry, I'm training. We should just be listening to Cash Cow together right now. That's what we listen to. That's what we listen to every night. It's actually on our subconscious audio group that we have to sleep. We play audios to sleep, Daniel and I, and that's always on there. And sometimes I wake up to Mr. HB screaming on that Cash Cow audio. But I'm telling you, it's a must. If you're new to the team, if you're new to the company, if you're new to, in the team, I mean the team, the Ibüümerang team. You're my team. I'm here to serve you, okay? You must be listening to this audio. Now, we can tell if you're not listening to this audio. Certain questions people ask is because you haven't heard Cash Cow. How to do some things is because you haven't heard Cash Cow. And guess what? We're not here to teach you how to think. We're here to show you a system that works. You don't even have to hope and have faith because you have evidence. It works. You know, and I want to shout out to all my diamond brothers and sisters all over the world. I love you. I'm not going to mention all the names, but I appreciate everything that you do, all the work that you put into our system, all the opportunity calls that we have in place to BÜM TV. Thank you so much for everything that you do for my team, for the team. I can't wait to see you very soon. And I had a blast with you in Cancun for those that were able to be there, for those that weren't, because we have diamonds, guys, all over the world. Diamonds are executives that produce over $200,000 in production on a 30-day basis on the calendar month. And this is no income claim. This is just to let you know what an executive does. And I'm telling you, they're living the #1 lifestyle in the world. They're living a life that many people wish to live in their lifetime. Many of them are reaching at such a young age, like my husband and I, and many of them doing it in such a fast time period, in 30 days and 60 days and in a few months, and many in a few years, like us. It took us a few years to reach this level of execution in our business. But guess what? God's time is perfect. So don't you dare quit. So don't you dare be influenced by other people. Stay committed. Stay true to your goal. Stay true to this environment. Start taking charge. What are your philosophies? Why are you chasing around money? You should be chasing around principles. You should become a better person. And I truly cannot think of a better example to follow than Mr. Holton Buggs and Miss Erling Buggs. Based on principle, based on accomplishment, based on what they are, based on their heart. I'm not saying they're perfect human beings, pretty close, but they're not perfect. But I'm telling you, why would you ever have to think and look somewhere else for money when you have the greatest examples in front of you, Mr. Edwin Haynes and Miss Andrea? I'm telling you, why in the world would you stop and think of your problems when you have such an incredible leadership? Look up, raise your head. Why are you looking down? Why are you closed? This is a brand new year, a fresh new start. Look at your leadership. Mr. Holton Buggs, Miss Erling Buggs, Mr. Edwin Haynes, and Miss Andrea Haynes. And with them, all of the diamonds, the elite diamonds, all of the team that we have in place. But look at who's leading us. Their attitude, their philosophies. Why would you need to go anywhere else? They want us to win. That's why we have this company, and that's why we were known worldwide as the fastest growing company in the world on our first year of business. And we launched, guys, March 2019. Many of our services are only a few months old. Now, how can you maintain your focus? How can you maintain your focus? Keep strict accountability. Keep strict accounts. Don't be spending your money on stupid things. Focus your money, focus your mind, be accountable. You know what you can track, you can measure your growth, you can measure your activity, you can measure your earnings. Make sure you're evaluating your week, you're tracking what you're doing. I have a journal that every day I write what I did, my reading, my fitness, my business plan, who I spoke to, who I'm working with, the Zooms. Keep track, stay on track, stay committed, have that journal for you. You're an entrepreneur, you're businessmen and women, you need to operate as if, even if you're new, even if you don't know anything, act before you become a diamond. Act right now. What would a diamond do? We're telling you. We're keeping track. We're keeping a journal. We have a system in place. We have conference calls. You must be so passionate that you want to submerge yourself into this environment. Why? Not because you love Ibüümerang, no. Or maybe because you love the services, no. Because, excuse me, you're in love with your dreams and goals, because you know this is your vehicle to achieve all your ambition in life. Okay? So build your way to the top. Decide now to follow the power of your ambition. Decide right now. You don't have to wait to see results to decide. You decide and then you see results. Okay? And you need to understand that you're an entrepreneur, so you need to educate yourself. When you educate yourself on what network marketing is, in Spanish is El Siglo XXI, the Robert Kiyosaki. In English is The Business of the 21st Century by Robert Kiyosaki. You will understand what you have in place. Speed wealth will help you understand what you have. The parable of the pipeline, you'll be able to understand what you're building. These are books that will help you. Okay? Permission to Succeed by Mr. Edwin Haynes. Mr. Wimbrey's book that just launched out. You have all in place. Now, understand, you need to understand what industry you're in. You need to understand the services. I didn't say master it, understand it. Be interested in it. Want to learn it. Not for you to share it, for you to be confident about what you have. Does that make sense? Let me see if that makes sense. I'm not telling you have to go out there and learn all these things so you can spit it out to people. No, I'm saying you need to believe it. And how are you going to believe it? When you read about it, when you educate yourself. Am I right that when you feel empowered, when you know something for sure, you feel more empowered about it? You feel more sense of belonging? Let me see in the chat. Let me see. I see Zoom, but I don't know. I don't know what I'm doing. I might not just. I knew it. I knew that was going to happen. So yeah, I'm guessing you're telling me yes, right? I'm guessing you're telling me yes. And if you're not, you better be acting with me right here. You better be engaging. So get passionate. Get passionate about what you have. Not the services, not Build Genius, which is amazing and phenomenal. And it's a blessing to be able to capitalize on all the services we have without having to pay different amounts to be tapping into each industry, okay? But get passionate about you becoming, about you representing, about you doing more for your family, for us, for the team, for you being a team player, okay? And take massive action. How you take action? 1, 2, 3, act. 1, 2, 3, act. It always worked for me. Count to 3 and take action. Because if you let more than 3 seconds go by, you won't do it. So make sure you take massive action every day. Prioritize your business. Oh, but my family and my kids and cooking. Well, honey, there's things called chef. There's restaurants that deliver more than ever today. There is food that you can buy. Let me let you into a tip. This honey bunny right here, she doesn't cook. Not because I can't. I can cook if I want to. It just takes me too much of my time and it takes too much cleaning, and I was just not made for a kitchen. 4 hours of my day is way too long to cook, clean, and be stuck somewhere where I'm not appreciated. Maybe I'm appreciated for a second, but 4 hours is way too long. There's things called Costco food that's already made if you're in the US. You buy it, you cook it, you put it in the oven, and it's good to go. Or you can order food, or we go downstairs, there's restaurants. You can order food. Be smart about your money though. Don't be throwing your money out just because. But you don't have to have a chef yet to not cook, okay? You can be smart about it. Think, use your brain. What questions are you asking yourself? Are you asking yourself productive questions? How can I improve? What do I need to do? How can I get better at what I'm doing right now for myself? And you can answer those questions. Are you asking yourself good questions, or are you asking yourself demeaning questions? Questions like, why are you so dumb? Why don't you find time? Why don't you follow through? Why haven't you made your goals a reality? Why? Are you asking you those questions? I implore you, do not beat yourself up. We need you. You are part of this family. And more than ever right now, we're setting a higher standard. We're going to a whole new level. We need you. We need you as a player. We need you ready. Because when we call somebody, we need you to show up. We need your results. We need your customer base at another level. You can get your It Takes Two. Guess what? I haven't got my second one yet. And I'm on it. I'm on it because my goal was to have it by Sunday. Tomorrow is Sunday. I have to get you will see my banner for It Takes Two by tomorrow. Leaders, where are you? We need you to lead by example, including myself. I got one. I need another one. It takes two. And not because I haven't been able to get it, just because I've been prioritizing my time with the team instead of bringing in new blood. And guess what? That's changing, honey, because we got to go to another level and we got to go together. Who's with me? Who's with me to committing by the end of the week to get your It Takes Two? And I'm talking right now to the business builders. I'm talking right now to the dreamers. I'm talking right now to the people that are investing this hour on a Saturday morning with our team, with our company, not to look cute on a chat, not to put cute posts, but to be engaged, to be ready to take over 2021. We need you. It's a calling. Not that we need you. We want you to succeed. We're way behind the goal to help the amount of people we want to help. And it's only possible if you buy the vision that we have for your future. Look at this picture. Look at all the diamonds. If they can do it, why can't you? It's not a matter of how. It's a matter of what. What moves you? What's the desire in your heart? What are you saying to yourself? Is it my time, Talitta? And are you saying this on an everyday basis? Or are you having a good day and a bad day? Let's change it up. Let's focus on 1 week at a time. 1 week. Tara, baby girl, you got me fired up. All those customers, and it's only the 10th of the month? What? Or not even, it's the 7th, right? Or the 8th, the 9th. Oh, I'm not even aware of the day. It's the 9th of the month. I mean, I gotta step up my game with my customers. So guys, this is not a perfect world, but this is a heck of an incredible company. This is a heck of an incredible environment. And you do not have to look anywhere else for what you're looking to achieve, but inside of you. Inside of you, take control. I once heard from a very, very wise man that a writing pen, is much more powerful than a sword. A pen is much more mightier than a sword. Because a pen, you write your words. And your words are God-given. Because everything started with the words. What words is coming out of your mouth? Are you aware? Are you declaring your truth? We need you to step up. We need you to step up this week. Let's take this company to a whole nother level, week by week, guys. Join us. It all starts with taking advantage of the events. We have an incredible Spanish event lined up tomorrow, Sunday, with Mr. Cesar Munoz, our next Black Diamond, Blue Diamond consultant here with Ibüümerang. Our friend, our mentor, Daniel Camero, will also be on there. Also, Miss Ventura and his lovely wife will be on there as well. Many diamonds are going to be showing up, and none other than Mr. Edwin Haynes will be participating. Mr. Holton Bugs will be speaking. So many of you, I don't speak Spanish. It is absolutely okay. You can feel the Spanish energy, okay? success energy, you can feel it. And if you know somebody that speaks Spanish, connect them, okay? This is a training. This is a training event where we're gonna be talking about the promotions. We're gonna be setting the standard for the next year. We're gonna be running with your people, with Ibüümerang, taking a whole nother level. Are you ready? This event, Mr. Bugs is gonna lay it out. You have a chance to connect people in front of Mr. Bugs, even if they don't speak Spanish. Connect them so Mr. Bugs can speak to them in English. He's not speaking in Spanish. Mr. Edwin Haynes is not going to be speaking Spanish. Of course, there's going to be translation, but they're going to be speaking English. So make sure you get connected. Make sure you get connected. It is going to be this Sunday, 10 a.m. We have more information on this on our Diamond Chat that it's going to be sent out. Make sure you ask for this information if you want to connect your guests, if you want to connect in. I would highly recommend a chance to connect, and you don't have to pay thousands of dollars, and you don't have to drive, and you don't have to travel from the comfort of your home. You can set apart this hour for you to submerge into more growth. Absolutely, absolutely worth it. Every second of it. And you should definitely do it if you have big goals and dreams that you want to achieve. So guys, we're taking over the world. Zens, we're talking about Build Genius, Vibrite, iGo. In it, you can find all of the tools that you may need on iBoom Hub with our schedule of what's going on with our system. iBoom Hub, also get connected to us through Instagram. Ibüümerang, Zens, Build Genius, Vibrite, BÜM Foundation. Our Facebook has all the videos. I will be here much more than 1 year from now. Are you going to be here? Are you gonna want that shield that you get as a diamond? For those of you that are new to the family, we are so passionate about this culture, this family, because it has absolutely transformed my life and many people's life. It's given me a whole new way of looking at life. It's changed my mindset from just barely living and trying to get by to really thinking of generational legacy, changing the way I thought about my money, changing the way I thought about my finances, my family, developing relationships all over the world. We have an incredible company here, not for millions of dollars, for a company worth billions and billions of dollars, and that's where we're headed. And you get a piece of this pie. Now, who's ready? Who's ready? Who's truly ready? We have an incredible lineup today, guys, and I could not finish off my training without giving a hats off to Mr. David Hunt all over this team, pouring out every day, every week, giving his best. I see him killing on these calls, partnering up with other diamonds, making sure that he's giving it all for you and I. He's gonna also be on that training tomorrow, Sunday. Make sure you're connected. He has a opportunity presentation at 12 p.m. Central Time. And in Spanish, we have at 9 p.m. We also have an 8 p.m. with Clark Nathan. Make sure you connect yourself. This is opportunity meetings. Connect guests. Invite. Guys, I'm telling you, there's people looking. People that you wouldn't believe. People that, people that you would think are well off are struggling right now. People that you think that wouldn't need anything, I'm telling you, they're wanting more. They're wanting more. I don't know if they're connected here, so I'm not gonna say much, but I've got a chance to meet somebody who for many years was a pastor traveling all over the world, sharing, God's principles all over the world, very successful, very well off. But guess what? They're ready for another level in their life. They're ready for business. They're ready to make money. They are ready for something different. And I would never had imagined that this person who was aligned with a different view in life, right? Taking the word of God is also an incredible thing, but they're ready for something else. They're ready for more, I wouldn't say more purpose, but I would say more money. And they're now taking a look at this opportunity. I'm telling you, people that you wouldn't imagine are looking for this opportunity. Are you the right person to deliver it? You don't have to be an expert, but you've got to be prepared. You've got to be suited. And suited is not just the clothes. It's the mindset. is the energy, is the vibration, is the conviction. There's more people that don't know you than people that do know you. Know that. And the people that don't know you, they're gonna see what you show them. Not what you say, what you show, what you vibrate, what you are. So guys, let's make our CEO proud. Let's make Mr. Edwin Haynes proud. Let's make Mr. Johnny Wimbrey proud. Let's make you proud. Let's make your family proud. The people that have opinion in your life are gonna dictate, if you listen to them, how you're gonna live in the next few years. Who are you listening to? Listen on replay, Cash Cow, The Art of the Launch. Listen to it on replay. People in other companies and other systems are utilizing our tools. Why us not? Let's take us to a whole nother level, guys. This is crazy, but I hope that if you're fired up, you take action right now. You take action right now. I want to invite you right now to send a message to somebody to connect to these opportunity meetings that's taking place today that I showed you earlier. To the opportunity meeting in Spanish with none other than our next upcoming diamond, Elias Valentin from Puerto Rico, young entrepreneur, 26 years old, making a huge impact in not only an island, but all over the world with Ibüümerang, with Luis Enrique and Pamela. They're going to be, Elias is going to be laying out their presentation for you, as Mr. David Hunt is going to be laying it out for you, giving it all. Connect your people. Don't take the system for granted. Don't take one day for granted, because 1 second can determine life and death. 1 second. Do not take our system for granted. We have an incredible opportunity. You can do it. I know there's struggles. I know there's obstacles. I know life is not easy. I know that there is adversity. And when you're going to fight for your truth, when you're going to fight for something powerful, there will be a lot of adversity. But the people that love you, they're going to want to protect you based on what they know, not the truth, what they know. So if you're trying to get validation for the business, from family, from friends, from people around you that don't have the life you desire, that don't have the information that we do, that your server right here has, you should not be listening to them. You should love them. You should allow them to follow their path. But you fight for that dream, because it's God-given and it's given to you. So with that said, guys, have a wonderful Saturday, a wonderful weekend. Let's close out Sunday with the strength, with it takes two, with 10 customers. Put in action. Don't just listen and get fired up. Put in action right now. If you're fired up, put in action right now. Right now, before you leave your butt from wherever you are, if you're driving, before you leave that car, if you're at home sitting on your couch, before you get up from that couch, put in action. Send out messages. Get your phone. You already have it. Send a message to a friend, to somebody you probably never talked to, but you prospected a long time ago. Anybody, send a message out, and let's go out there, and you will see how proud you are for following through with yourself. With that said, thank you so much, Mr. Haynes. Thank you so much, T. Gray. Thank you so much, Mark, Mr. Holton Bugs, Ms. Erling Bugs. I love you guys. I appreciate the opportunity, and I'm ready to rock it.
Yeah.
Oh,
I'm ready to rock.
I'm ready to
I was
rock.
like doing this the whole time, just hitting people up. So, Talitta, thank you so much. What a wonderful, wonderful training. Thank you.
You brought the fire today. You were absolutely lit. And more important than that, everything you said was just so on point. We took lots of notes. We hope everybody else did. And more than that, we hope that they do what you said at the end. Take action. All right. Well, let's get our screenshot. We just,
Screenshot.
yeah, let's do it.
Boom.
Well, hold on, Talitta. You got to throw your booms out. Awesome. Hopefully everybody got that. Talitta, thank you for blessing us today. You are the best.
Thank you, guys. Thank you. So grateful.
Awesome. Good stuff. All right. Great flex school today, bro.
Yes, absolutely phenomenal. I mean,
Yeah.
hey, if that wasn't the sales pitch for why people need to be on flight school every Saturday, I don't know what can do it.
Right? That's it. So can't say any more than that. You know, Stefan says she killed it. That was epic. So Shauna Lee, oh my God, this was amazing. So bottom line is this, you guys got it. It looks like you got it. And but the number one thing she did say is take action. With that, ladies and gentlemen, have a fantastic Saturday. Have a fantastic Sunday. Get it done. And we love you.
We love you guys. Way to go. Boom.
It's all about perfect timing. Wake up in the morning shining. Gotta stay on my grinding. They try to leave me behind it, but now I'm about to go diamond. 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 Yeah, right now. Yeah, I'm about to go diamond. You can see all my teeth when I'm smiling. Not staying at the bottom, I'm climbing. Got it out the dirt, I had to find it. Got it out the dirt. Yeah, I'm about to go diamond. I'm just living my life and they don't like it. One day you should get up and try it. You know I can't deny it. It's all about perfect timing. Wake up in the morning shining. Gotta stay on my grinding. They try to leave me behind it, but now I'm about to go diamond. Now I'm about to go diamond. Now I'm about to go diamond. Now I'm about to go diamond, yeah.
Yo, wait. I'm about to go diamond. Stay connected with my team like Verizon. Oh yeah. No, it's not surprising, cause I never give up, I keep on fighting. Oh yeah. It's not that far away. Better know I'm here to stay. Never will let go away. Never will let go away.
It's all about perfect timing. Wake up in the morning shining. Gotta stay on my grinding. They try to leave me behind it, but now I'm about to go diamond. Now I'm about to go diamond. Now I'm about to go diamond. Now I'm about to go diamond, yeah.